Yeah, what's going on, man? Look, I want to get on here, right? And I want to talk about Jesus. Jesus, right? But this Jesus talk right here, right? This Jesus talk is gonna be not quite how you're used to hearing it. You know, it's just not quite how you used to hearing it. You feel me? Okay, now when it comes down to Jesus being the man, okay, you you are forced to believe something blindly, right? But it's certain things when you use rational thinking in the midst of um, casting your net to the right. You feel me? When you use your logic and you use something else, it tends to raise certain questions. You feel me? It tends to raise questions. I don't care what nobody say, but because y'all really not trying to get to know Jesus like I'm trying to get to know Jesus. So you wouldn't even understand because you would call me a devil, a demon, a this, a that, but all I'm doing is seeking. But I would be labeled everything that you say, right? But listen, we're going to talk about Jesus, right? Now, reading everything that I have been reading, doing everything that I have been doing, I can proudly say certain things. You feel me? But and this is just from my understanding. I didn't go to no theologian school. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. I just simply sat back and was getting the understandings that I was getting on my own. But yeah, on my own. You know, meaning on my own, but with a higher knowing. Anyway, we gonna get back to Jesus right now, though, right? I ain't gonna go too far, but reading everything that I'm reading, right? And I'm like, dude, like it has to have been someone on this planet that done everything. You feel me? If there's the man called Yeshua, Jesus, whatever name you want to give it, okay, you want us to believe that he was, how can I say this? He died and rose and all that, right? But when I know the body, and I do believe Jesus came down here for a mission. I do believe that. You feel me? I do believe it was a mission. But it's more things to it. It's more things to it. And it's only 3 minutes in here, right? 3 fucking minutes in here. So I thought I was going, but anyway, it's more things to it, right? As of you want me to believe that Jesus died 3 days, rose up, and came back. When you look at death here, that would kind of make him a zombie. So I'm like, that part is out the window because it's not even possible, right? Why is it not possible then? That's what it was saying. So I'm like, okay, because I've seen that. You see, I have seen that. I have seen your relative dead for 3 days, right? Check this out. But before you see them, they have to put all this formaldehyde and all this stuff to do what? To keep the skin from rotting. It turns it into some type of hard leather at the end of the day. I'm telling y'all what I know, what I see, what I done been through trying to figure this out. So if you ain't never been through none of that trying to figure this game out, dude, I doubt if you've been through any fucking thing. Because we figuring shit out, right? Let's stay on the fact that we figuring shit out, right? So now check it. So I'm thinking, right? I'm like, okay, so that part is out the window because he would be like the Walking Dead. You know, I mean, using logical thinking and not just what everybody want me to believe, what they programmed in my fucking mind all this time, right? Now stay with me because I do believe Jesus. Dude, I believe Jesus. But it might not be like the Jesus y'all playing with. Because Jesus said to the disciples that that's your God. You see, I do believe that, right? I do believe it was a man that came here on this planet, born just like me and you. Born just like me and you. You feel me? But Jesus said you never knew him. Yeah, Jesus said you never knew him. So I'm like, damn, why would Jesus say I never knew him when I'm sitting here like literally like, dude, I'm learning from you. So how can you say I don't freaking know you, right? So I get to thinking about that, right? Knowing that everything that I'm going through right now, everything that I have read, everything that I have studied, everything that I have learned from the book of Daniel, all the way to here, barely got through Revelation. I read the book of Proverbs twice, back to back. The book of Psalms is a book of spells, so anyway, I'm not going to go there. But if I'm like that, right, and I'm like, so did Jesus die and raise up for 3 days? I'm like, I don't think so. Now, the reason I said I don't think so, because if you would have died, then you would have been gone, right? Yes, but the way they're doing it, okay, you was somewhere ducked off for 3 days, healing up, they stabbed you, all that, bro. You feel me? Now, I keep having this wild imagination. Like, the dude that set this up, right? His wife, because, bro, Jesus had disciples, bro. It was people out here figuring, man, whatever. But listen, so the dude that set this up, he was a higher up, right? Now, pay attention. Okay, now look, we all know, right, that there's herbs by now. Like, we know it. Everything comes from a herb, especially things that heal, things that take away pain, painkillers. Anyway, right? So I sit back and I think about this shit, right? And I'm like, yeah, Jesus was ducked off. They put the rock over there. Man, they got to stitch my boy up, man. That's my brother, you feel me? Got to stitch him up, right? So, yeah, my brother got stitched up, right? And then I think about certain things because Thomas, meaning twin, Judas, Didymus, and I got to like, whoa, but I'm gonna go there later, right? But so I believe that yes, the reason you ain't gonna find no bone, because think about it, bro. If the whole world wanted to kill you, fam, will you get off the radar? Will you like it? And then they don't even have technology that they have these days. You get it? So now I do believe that. Now when it comes down to this other thing, it's 8 minutes and 17 seconds, right? So when it come down to this other thing, you feel me? We got past that. Now, am I gonna get in trouble for all this? No. But anyway, I believe that yes, Jesus was here, Yeshua or whatever. I'm not talking about like the story of the whole thing, but the mind. You have to understand all is mind. So it's like this here, man. I don't believe that Christ was from this realm. You get it? You have to incarnate in the body. You have to come down as light. You are a thought. All is a thought, bro. Everything in your body was once a thought. Everything. I don't care what you say because you haven't figured it out. But everything, just like every organ reacts to a certain emotion, a certain whatever. I can't help that you didn't figure this out, but now you are. But everything, and I'm gonna go 10 minutes. I might go 10 minutes, but anyway, everything is a thought, right? The only one to kind of figure out, and which wasn't the only one, but I think it was Judas. Judas figured out where Christ was from. Jesus, the one that flowed, that channeled through, because man, Jesus channeled, bro. The one that's here. y'all don't think Jesus prayed, y'all sadly mistaken. So if Jesus was God, why was Jesus praying, and who was Jesus praying to? Or was he praying? I love y'all, man. That's 10 minutes, yo. Y'all be good, man. 10